Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Plaza, King of the Hill. This is the second semi-final of the Cat 4 between Neil Jones and Tom Middleton. I'm Andy Woodhouse, and joined tonight by Lee Walker. Good evening, Lee.
Evening, everybody.
Good lag. Can't pick a winner for this one, Lee.
No, I was thinking that myself. Not much between these two.
No, I think the Neil is slight favourite with
Probably
the bookies.
slight, yeah.
But fractionally. It's
a little bit on the night, isn't it?
Exactly there, yeah, I think the same.
Both similar styles, really.
Yeah. So anybody watching, just let us know you're there, and let us know the mics are working okay. They look to be okay this end, so hopefully they are. You can hear us okay. So the winner of this will play Matt Hadrell in the final.
Yeah, this is Cat 2, isn't it?
This is Cat 4.
Oh, Cat 4, sorry,
This
yeah.
is Cat 4.
Yeah.
We've got Cat 5 running at the same time. There's just 2 matches left. Cheers, Geordie lad. Thanks, mate.
It's been quite decent standard, this Cat 4.
It has, yeah.
It's been quite good.
It's been
Neil's had some close games. You could see another one here as well.
He's had 2, and he's had 2 11-10s, I think. Anyway, he's won the lag, so he's breaking the first frame.
Down the middle. Let's see what he's got.
He's skimmed off the side of that.
Got what he deserved, really.
Probably so.
He really slipped off that one.
Yeah. It's a Chrissy Bowers break, that was he?
Did he do that?
He does a lot of that.
He got some balls down, but
he did guess, yeah.
He could.
He's putted 4 balls with that.
I think he'll drop this one in and then leave an angle on the middle.
Well, if you can leave the white where the yellow is now, it'd be perfect, wouldn't it? He's gone through a bit far. He might
just force it.
Cheers, Mitch. Mitch is with us. He's taking the granddaughters to dancing tonight, so he's filling his time watching this. Good shot.
Oh
no, it's okay. I think it's okay, but I'm not
sure.
sure.
Nice,
I'm not sure that yellow passes that.
I don't think it does. A tad unlucky there.
Oh no, you wouldn't risk that, would you?
Can't.
Well, he's having a look. It looks out of the pocket though, doesn't it? I mean, it's deceiving, that top-down cameras sometimes. But I mean, if it does go, they're drop-ins, aren't they? You just follow it through and take the other yellow to the right centre.
I think it's tight myself.
I think it's tight.
Try and get his yellow inside the black. He hasn't got a lot of other options, has he?
He's playing it.
No real defence. So he's just going to try and
it's not
get
right
this yellow inside the black, I think.
It's not right over the pocket. I think that goes, you know. I know the top-down cameras doesn't look as though it does, but...
Possibly.
Let's watch it off this camera.
Yeah,
flew in. Could have done with the black staying where it was, really, couldn't he, I suppose?
He's not quite run through far enough now. He's got a tough shot here. I think he's going to have to screw off the left-hand rail and back into the...
Well, he might be able to just screw off the left-hand rail if he plays short position on the
back
black.
Into the left corner. I don't think he can screw back for the right corner.
Well, he'll settle for the... He's tried your shot.
He's not got enough side on it.
I'm wondering whether they could have just screwed across and taken the thin black to the bottom right corner. I mean, I was just going to say, if it's over the pocket, it's not bad. Certainly better than what he's got now.
Sometimes when you're in the zone, you just miss them options.
Yeah.
It's easy sitting here.
I know.
I did myself the other night. I watched it back and missed a couple of little things there.
Yeah.
It's so easy here.
He's got a good cue ball
all right there.
Yeah, he's got a good cue ball there.
It's going to be tricky for Neil.
I think he's got to skim off the one he's closest to and go behind it again. Just off the bottom rail as we look, and back in behind it.
Yeah, I think that's all he's got.
It is all he's got, yeah. You can't really leave the cue ball on the left rail, can you? Because I think that probably cuts.
It'll cut.
That's what he's tried to do. I think that cuts. Well, it certainly cuts from there, doesn't it? I mean, even from on the rail,
he's not played a good now. I think he's actually gone for that, and he's just misjudged it.
Yeah, this should be 1-0. He'll be moving. Oh
Oh.
dear, this is a foul, I think. Oh, is it?
The white's reached.
No, the white's reached. Yeah. Oh, that was a bad one from Tom. He might rue that. Oh. It's a typical first frame, this one. I don't think he'll miss it this time. And he hasn't. 1-0. Quick fire stuff. Nathan Warburton, he's a new one on me. He's not related to Ross, is he? He's supporting Tom anyway, so he's probably a friend of Tom. Adge is with us as well. Evening, Adge.
A little mention to Mick Davis, who had his op a couple of days ago. Hope he's doing all right.
Yes,
Everyone
yeah.
send our best to him.
Yeah. Yeah, we all sent our best to him on the group,
Top,
I think.
top guy, Mick.
Cat
So
5.
hope he's doing all right.
Yeah, he had his operation on Wednesday. Evening, Gaz.
Guys.
So 1-0 Tom. I don't think either of them have quite settled
No,
yet, but
no.
they are fairly long races, aren't they? You don't want to be chucking frames away, but in a race to 11 is better than a race to 6 or something like that. That's a good break, that.
Good break.
He has
Yeah,
got a
he
good
through
break.
that well.
Got a good break,
The
Tom.
middle ball, nice.
I've noticed in his earlier matches how good his break is. Pretty sure he's going yellows
Yeah,
early.
yellows, yeah. Don't want to get rid of that one by the black.
That's a good ball to get out of the way if he can pot it now.
Yeah.
There's that one, and there's the one underneath the two reds that are together at the top of the table. Those are the only real two bad yellows, aren't they? The rest of them are all
Yeah, you've just got to.
got pockets.
It looks an easy finish, but you've just got to.
Yeah, there's a bit to do.
Right on this one.
That's a good
Yeah.
shot. He's played
Going
that
right,
well.
Right route.
I do too.
Just drop behind the black and then got that one in the middle.
Yeah, round the black. I'd be tempted to leave the other one that's
The
near
other
to
one
the
in the
left
middle
centre
as
for
your last.
as your last ball. Yeah, yeah. He's just got to concentrate on getting on that ball at the bottom, because it's difficult to get on. That is. Might be a shout for getting on it now. You know.
He's going to have to go round the back, isn't he?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. Might be a shout now. If he pots the one left centre nice and slow.
Because then he's got 3 options.
He
then,
has.
hasn't
He can come round the back of the two in the middle of the table for the
Yeah.
same pocket, can't he?
Yeah, it's a good shot, Andy, definitely.
Just drop it in dead weight.
Looking at it, but I think it's the shot.
Yeah, this is our ball for the Blackley. Looks as though he's thinking of taking off. So he's looking at this to come off the rail to go into the reds
There's
and
plenty
get on
of room
it.
to get on the black off.
That off the others,
off
there
the
is.
others.
But I think that's what he's looking at, Lee. Potting the one left centre with a bit of right hand side and going into the reds to get on it that way. But there's risk attached to it.
Definitely. He's just alright. He's just alright.
It's very thin though, this is.
Yeah, he's going to have to play this with like loads of like bottom drag. Try and kill the white.
Yeah.
He might just be able to hold.
I bet he's wishing it.
Checks with the other two in the same bag.
Well, he's spotted it. Yeah, he's played that
He's
really
played it
well.
He's
Very
played it
well. Just needs to run through far enough now, leave an angle to the
Yeah.
one to the right centre for the black, doesn't he? Doesn't want to be straight or wrong side here. Needs to get to the baulk line really. Where he's looking, where his cue is good.
Yeah, it's really important to leave the right angle.
It
here.
is. He doesn't want to be
Very
short of that
dead.
baulk line, does he?
Just, I think.
Yeah, he might be able to
cut.
top it through, you know, and take it left, bottom left corner.
Yeah, he has got that option. hasn't he?
No, he has come across. Yeah, he got enough.
Yeah, he's gonna make sure of this now.
Yeah,
He's
you gotta-
got these really well.
He has. You've got to keep your head still on these. The whites near the rail, they're never easy, are they? Yeah, well
well
played,
done,
good
well
finish.
done. Well, we finished.
He was, yeah.
Going well.
Took him well, yeah.
say they were all there, but you just had to.
Yeah. Yeah, there were no gimmies.
Haven't really seen much of Neil yet, have we?
Well, no. And what we have hasn't been very good, has it? I'm sure he'll get into it in a minute. He won't want to get too far behind though before he gets going, will he? Let's hope he can put a bit of brake on it.
Yes, he definitely this time that last one.
He did.
Just got to stay down on his shot.
Yeah, not try hit him too hard. It's better.
Yeah, better.
Good break that is. I think he's going to be
It's gonna
dry,
be dry though.
It's unlucky that. Hit them well. Bit to do though, isn't there? There's a bit to do on either set.
I think reds. You might be able to play this red on the black spot, cannon into the yellow, and then I think all the reds go then.
I'd want to leave.
Sure the one behind the.
I'd want to leave that yellow there, Lee.
Would you? As an insurance.
Yeah. Because the red goes, doesn't it?
You might be able to top through and miss the yellow then, and still lead.
Yeah, yeah.
But he'll definitely be getting reds.
Yeah. Looks a bit straight. Now the red on the left-hand side at the top.
Just looking at that, I'm presuming it goes.
I don't know if it goes anywhere, to be honest. Does it? I don't know if it goes anywhere, Lee.
I think it goes into
the
yellow
centre.
pocket.
Oh, he's tried to
nudged it out.
He's
Goes
done it
now.
as well. Now, does this one go to the centre? I think it does, you know.
I think it does.
The one on the left-hand side, I think it goes past the yellow.
I think I'd be getting rid of the one on the cushion there. Because that opens up that red on the black spot to both pockets then.
It does. Yeah, because I'm not sure you can get on the one on the cushion off this.
Definitely get rid of that one and then go in.
We can. It's a bit pacey.
Yeah, it's going this way.
It's a bit
I
pacey.
suppose that's okay.
You could just drop this in though, it'd be alright, I
Yeah,
think.
be on either of them, won't he? Let's wait for the one on the black spot first.
It's a good shot.
Yeah. Looks in good, Nick, Tom.
Yeah, he's just got to avoid the yellow when I'm assuming he's going to follow this through and try and get somewhere near the yellow.
I'm not sure what angle he's got.
He's following through, yeah. Oh, he has avoided the yellow. Good shot.
Nice shot.
Good shot. Neil must wonder what he's up against here. He must think he's playing Neil Raybone or somebody like that.
Yeah, he looks in a good rhythm. His patterns are good.
Yeah.
He looks focused.
Ooh, it's a bit too much. Yeah, he's going to have to take his medicine and take this black long, you know, just screw over to the right-hand side of the table.
Yeah.
Just above the baud line. I know it's tempting to play it with like bottom right, isn't it?
No, the yellows plays big.
He has played it with bottom right, but he's okay. There's no enough, and he's not hampered queuing.
Yeah, I'm expecting to get this actually.
No. Oh, it is.
Oh,
It's gone. Yes. Wow. Neil must wonder what hit him here. This start from Tom.
Yeah, very good.
Can't keep this going, surely. 3-0 in no time at all. We've only been streaming for 14 minutes, and I would imagine that at least half of that has been.
I think Neil's had 2 breaks
set up
and 2 safety shots.
Yeah.
So Tom will be well chuffed. He's kept him off the table and racing to a 3-0 lead.
He was unlucky there with the break, though. He hit them really well, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah,
that's the way the break goes. We know that.
That's the nature of the game we play, isn't it?
Evening, Russ. Yeah, it is. Very often you can butcher the breaks, like he did his first one. He made 4 balls off that.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
Tom's made a ball. He's got.
Oh, nice.
Big break. Tempted with the yellows here.
What we got here?
Well, having said that, the reds aren't too bad, are they? Because the red on the right-hand rail connects to the one that's almost between the pink and the black spot. It's just the one that's hid behind the yellows.
Yeah, yellows have just got that one on the cushion, haven't you, up the top left there. Don't think it cuts in. He's getting it off now.
He's going yellows, yeah. So I'm assuming he's going right centre here. Now this is tricky. This is tricky.
I think yellows were the choice.
Yeah,
Reds didn't connect up very well, did they?
And I'm not sure the one. No, he isn't going that one. I'm not sure the one that's closest to the left centre actually. Potch, no, I think the red's in the way. He might have to take the other one off it. This is tricky.
Yeah, nasty these are.
Oh, he's got it.
Good shot.
Blimey. He's just missing nothing, is he? So, does the... I mean, if it does pot, you leave it there, don't you? But...
it goes up top. There's a big bag up top as well, isn't there?
There is, that's true.
I don't think it goes in the middle.
Is he going to play this one off?
Can he flick it out with the red now?
Is he going to play it off it? Because he can hold on the one by the black. Oh, he has tried to play it off it and not got it right. So he does make mistakes then.
The first chance.
These are on, you know, because the one that's that doesn't look as though it's got a pocket at the bottom end of the table goes in off the black quite comfortable if he gets on it nicely. He could even do it next. He'll be wanting to get this frame, Neil, won't he?
He will. Yeah, it's a big frame for Neil already. That red may go in on its own, you know, Andy.
It may do, yeah. And if it does, he's got to take right centre, then the one up the rail, hasn't he? And then use the one to the left centre to get on it. I think. Not quite sure what his plan is here
He's
now.
gone a bit too far for the one on the rail.
He has, yeah. Taking it thin, I think.
Yeah,
probably the right thing to do. He's going to be okay. I mean, if it does go direct like you think it does,
I think it might do.
I think it does too, probably. Yeah, it looks as though it does. Yeah, it's a good shot. Good shot. He's queuing over a ball here, which isn't pleasant. He's got the wrong angle on it as well, so he's going to have to hit this with a bit of pace, I think.
Yeah, it's just the bridging on it.
It wasn't easy, that. It wasn't easy. These are drop-ins for Tom, really, aren't they? Left centre, then the one up the rail, then bottom right corner.
Yeah. Take this one first, then centre. Didn't really matter, did it? Just got to focus on that one on the rail.
No, it didn't matter, but he doesn't
it.
want to be straight on the one up the rail now, does he? Oh, he's okay. He's okay. He can just float through. Oh, he's missed that.
He's missed it.
Wow.
Just twisted a little bit on that one.
I think if it had gone my way, he wouldn't have had to play that shot. He wouldn't have had to play that shot,
Could
would
be
he?
right. It's cut. Does it cut or is he getting?
No, it doesn't, but he's put it in front of the block. Oh, behind me. I don't fancy his next shot much, do you?
No, just massive second favourite now, aren't you? But
yeah.
I suppose he didn't want to chuck the frame away.
This is close, you know. Oh no, it isn't. No, he doesn't want to move the black either. It's okay, but there's a good chance here, isn't there? If he puts the white flat on the rail on the left-hand side, you can screw across and disturb them. Oh, he's not doing it.
He's not looked at
Well,
it.
he's going to
already.
play another snooker. I don't really understand why, do you? Well, I do, because he's trying to
No,
make
because
Neil.
if he goes into it,
He's trying to make
chances are he's gonna
Neil
knock
to
the
move.
red in.
But if Neil can hit this red, he's snookered him
He's
back.
thinking, I'm not gonna throw the frame away.
Short, but he got a good line on that. And now Tom hasn't got the option. I mean, if he'd have put it flat on the left rail before and could have screwed underneath his other ball, split him up, and been on his ball over the pocket, Mr. Trick.
Yeah, it was
there.
a good angle, wasn't it?
Yeah, Mr. Trick. This is a better shot than he's tip-tapping about in the corner. Doesn't want the white to come too far out. Oh, he's left that.
Not sure about that shot.
Well, I don't think he meant to hit the black, did he? He meant to hit the red. I think that red pot's, you know. Ooh, that was close.
Not going right for Neil at the minute.
He's set up for this, I think.
Yeah, just
Should have lost this game a couple of times. Oh, he's rattled it. Oh, was tricky over that ball, but
Strange finish to this frame.
oh
my word.
Oh dear, dear, dear. It's been a shocking frame. This has. I had a feeling that was going to happen, you know. Just had a feeling that was going to happen. Anyway, 3-1. He's not going to miss that one. Just have a quick look at that. It was close to.
Yeah, we've got no referee, have they?
Well, you couldn't call it, could you?
No.
You know, a referee couldn't call that as definitely a foul. No, I think it was red
Probably
first,
was
you know.
just-
I think it was red
yeah.
first.
Give him the benefit on that one. Well, needed that.
Yeah.
Win one you probably shouldn't have won. I mean,
Yeah.
Tom had total control, didn't he?
Well, two or three
Missed the
times he
trick,
should have
didn't
won
he?
that, really. But if he loses this
Keep
11-10,
playing
he'd be
safe,
looking
but
back on
you're
that,
not
wouldn't
quite sure what he's trying to achieve.
he? No. But
Because is he trying to out Neil moves that? Neil's
well,
never going to play at pace to move it, is
no, but aside from that, he still had 2 or 3 easy chances to win that frame. Who have we got? Matt Adrill, he's waiting for the winner of this, so he's watching keenly. He's made a ball anyway this time.
Cut break.
Yeah. Steve Mowat. There's Russ, yeah. Simon Spinners, come on Neil, I don't know Simon Spinners.
Does it say the viewers on?
Oh, it doesn't, mate. We don't see him anymore. No, I don't know what's happened to that. We used to at one point. Looks as though he's going reds. He might just be touching up here, I think, Lee. The one that's closest to the pocket. No, he isn't. He's still firing.
He is that sort of player, isn't he? Won't he? He has a job to hold back. So but I think your shot was the right one, Andy. I mean,
There's
he's
not much on
okay.
Yallas
He's
though,
okay.
Ian.
No, not much damage done.
I wonder if Tom's confidence has been shattered a little bit from that last frame. I mean,
Well, he shouldn't do really.
Well, no,
he's
'cause
got to
he's-
forget that.
he
Now. He's
started
he's
really
3-1
well,
up.
but,
He's played
um,
well, so we'll try and forget that.
but they are confidence knockers when you're missing very easy and they were very easy finishes, weren't they?
Just trying to hold there and hit it wrong. What does Tom do here? Neil's got this bottom end of the
I was gonna
table
say, he
totally
doesn't,
covered, hasn't he? So
He doesn't need to be moving anything away from the black, that's for sure.
I think I'd have played that You know what? I played that one of them yellows up and down.
Up and
get
down.
in
So would
between
I.
these
I
reds.
was wondering why he was still potting balls
Because
there.
you're not going anywhere with them 3 yellows around the pink spot, are you?
No.
They're going nowhere. Get a yellow in the mix and it keeps you in the game for a while.
Yeah. So you could double the one on the right hand table down where his head is now.
Like now, bring this yellow down.
Yeah. He's got to get a ball down. He's got to make Neil work for it, doesn't he? It's a better shot. Yeah. It's got him back in the game a little bit, that. He'll play the loss of turn, won't he? He'll just clip off the right hand side of this red.
Yeah. Tom probably didn't want it that close to the hole. There you go.
Again, I think it's back with you, but doubled another one up the table now.
Yeah, definitely. Tom's got the insurance. He's got the Blackwell covered.
He has. He's just got to be careful. Doesn't leave Neil an obvious split at it, because.
And he's just got the numerical advantage with 5 on, but he's just got to manoeuvre these yellows.
Yeah, a bit short of pace. Right. Idea, but it's short of pace. He's got a good cue ball there. Neil won't want to take too many balls off, will he? Until that black's out.
Tom's going to think, I hope Neil.
Yeah,
won't mind him going for that, potting it.
He's just got to thin off one of these very as thin as he possibly can, hasn't he? Just
because he doesn't want to open that black up net just at this point, does he?
No, not at all. No. That's a good shot.
Yeah,
that's all he could do, really. Neil tempted.
He's sort of saying to Neil, go on then, isn't he?
He'll be tempted this time, I'm
Neil,
sure.
Neil could play a snooker shot here.
Yeah.
Spin into the yellow and open up the black and the red.
Yeah.
And he could still be on the other one to the same bag.
Yeah, that's the ball he needs to hit, the yellow that's immediately left of his red. Because the cue ball will just bump onto the black, won't it?
Yeah. Played it. He just didn't quite catch that yellow, did he? He hit the black first.
He did.
It's just cost him position.
I think he's.
He hits that yellow. Well, he's on the one in the.
Is he snookered? No, I think he can probably hit that.
He can cut it in, yeah, but it's
losing the cue ball.
It's tough finish now.
Well, yellows have just got a massive favourite, haven't they? To be fair, unless he can put this over the pocket.
Even if he does, he'll still favour yellows. He went for the double.
You certainly do now. You certainly do now. Now then, we'll see if Tom's regained his mojo.
Yeah.
Because in the first 3 frames, he wouldn't have been missing these. Screw into the red here.
Sure.
He's just got to be careful, the one on the left-hand side, unless he's playing it now, and then plays the other middle next. Looks as though he might hold on the red. Got to screw it into the red there. He's knocking the red out of the way here, isn't he? Or is he screwing across?
Yeah, good shot.
Yeah, he's played well. On and off the rail here, he should get almost straight in on the one to left centre.
Screwing off the cushion.
He didn't get hold of that.
No.
And he knows it. He didn't get into that at all. How brave is he? Going to take this long one? It's the right shot, isn't it?
Yeah, whether he's looking at cutting in and holding off the red. Hitting the red full in the face.
It isn't going in the red.
Yeah, don't like this.
That's his cue ball. It's no good.
No.
It's no good. Well, he could probably pot it, but...
right idea, but... I must admit, when I was playing on here the other night, I was playing a little bit slow.
think he should have took the long one there, you know.
Yeah, it was a straight putt, wasn't it?
Was,
Really.
yeah, just
He
screw
could have, even if he was short, he could have come back up and down.
it.
Oh, the Reds kissed it in.
I think it was going in anyway.
I think it might have done. Neil won't be happy with that.
He
one.
won't. I can. Well, we can't see his face, thankfully. He'll be boiling. He's queuing that low, isn't he? He's potted. It's a good shot. Good
Yeah.
black. Yeah.
He got there in the end.
He did. It was a bit scenic. But,
4-1, healthy lead.
yeah. Yeah. In any tours this year, Lee? Are you playing any seniors tours? You're not on no
I've
tours
come
now?
off them all, yeah. Yeah, I've not bothered having a break because they were starting Fridays, so
That's
it's
right,
no
yeah, they
good
are.
to me.
Yeah, true. It's hard enough having
Hard
Saturday
enough
off,
having
isn't it, with
Saturday off
your
and
job?
Friday
Yeah.
as well. Yeah, I just couldn't do it.
Yeah. Tom to break. Good break
Good break again.
Wow.
Yeah,
Does
middle
not
back
fit the
nice.
break well.
Or does that yellow by the black go anywhere?
It goes left centre, that's for sure.
Yes, it does. It does. He's just got to play one good shot. Any yellow in the middle to come back down.
Yeah.
That looks okay.
You know, he might run into it, you know.
No, I think he can just screw past the yellow.
He
and black.
can do, but I think there's value in just running into it, just slowly, because he's going to be on the yellow to the left corner, isn't
Right.
he? Just
He might find the gap though. And come too far. Oh
so
no.
he's played that. I think that was the right shot. Oh, he's not on the centre.
It is it, if he's on it. It looks like he is.
It does look like he's on it, but just got to beat the black, really. Just screw it past the black, that's all. Yeah, it's got to get this one
high.
right.
He's a little bit high.
He's just got to judge this right, hasn't he?
I think he's in trouble.
Do you?
I can't see how he can screw around.
No, he doesn't need to. Does he? He's just cannon it and then take it to the right corner, can't he? Just bounce it on and off the cushion. Or do you think he's going into it too full?
Might be
I
too
think he's
full.
going into it half ball.
Just an element of risk in it, isn't there? There you go.
It was full, yeah.
Thought it didn't look a good angle because he couldn't screw around it.
No, he'd have to kind of screwed across it, wouldn't he, and lift it
Yeah.
on and off the cushion. But tough shots them to judge. He's better going across, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm not sure what he's looking at. He's got to go across. Right, Neil will be thinking now, I've got to win this now.
He has got to win it, he's right.
He's been let
Let's
off the
assuming
hook
this
there.
doesn't go in. Oh, he's hit it a little bit too hard,
Little
hasn't
bit
he? If
of
that had gone over the
insurance.
pocket, it would have put a
Yeah.
bit of pressure on.
Yeah, a little bit of insurance for Neil, yeah.
He'll just roll the one down the left
I
row,
think
won't
so. I think he'll just get that one off to
he?
start with.
Yeah, but he is giving Tom a chance because it's a fairly straightforward snooker to get out of. Oh no, he hasn't played that shot. He's given Tom the opportunity here just to bounce this off and on and leave the white right under the cushion here.
Yeah, that's what I'd be doing. Just nudging the yellow up and leaving your white dead on the cush. Don't try anything silly.
That's what
Yeah.
he's done.
Right
Yeah,
shot.
that's a good shot.
Yeah, good shot.
But he might have left Neil the one that's closest to the pocket, on the right. So he's got, even if he doesn't pot this, he's safe.
Yeah. He's not played it.
He's just played the snooker. It's a good one, that. I suppose it
I
might be
think.
swervable, but it's a tough one. He's swerving.
Looks a big swerve. Yeah, he's going.
Never really got into that.
No.
So, one hand. take this off the yellow.
Don't think he is. I think he should be playing it in the other bag. Really, it just
it's a negative shot.
It just shows a little bit of
He's
negativity.
missed it anyway.
There you go.
Oh, he's got
Neil.
lucky. He's got lucky.
I think then you just gotta believe you're gonna get him.
Yeah, I know
Ball
what
in
you
hand,
mean.
he should pot that.
Yeah. So
He's just covered the yellow, hasn't he?
he has covered the. I think he's covered the potting angle. I'm sure he's covered the potting angle. He'd been down by now. Yeah. But I mean, Tom can just roll on this and leave him bridging.
Yeah, just nudge the red out the way and just leave the white on top of the
yeah,
yellow.
just
Opens the yellow up.
and leaves very difficult queuing.
So, yeah.
He's cutting it. Okay, he's going to have to be careful here. So if he puts his front to the red.
Yeah, I don't mind that shot.
I don't think the red goes anyway, so I don't think Neil will be going game here.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I'm not even sure he can get the jaws there. I think he's.
I think he got to go jaws then.
I don't think he can get the jaws, can he? It's tight into the. Oh, he's looking at the jaws. Neil wants him to go jaws, really, because there's a good chance he's going to hit the red and open it up.
Half-hearted attempt.
Not sure there's much effort made there.
Say no more about that one.
Well, I mean, Neil's got plenty of balls on to find an
Yeah,
angle to
Neil's
break
in
that
there,
one
worry,
out,
is he?
hasn't he? There's looks as though he's going for it with this one, just to break it out. Oh, yeah, it'll do him that. It'll do him. It goes now. I say it'll do him as long as he can pop the
Get
one
the
over
one over the hole.
as long as he can pop the one over the pocket. Yeah.
The other two aren't brilliant though, are they? Try and cannon into the top one. He's playing
another
snooker again.
snooker.
Just open them two up.
He's got to make sure this makes a rail. If he's dropping in behind the other one, he's leaving an easy escape though. This is quite an easy escape off that top rail. And it's close to the pocket. Wouldn't be surprised to see him pot this.
Black's on if it goes. as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
A risk you want to leave, isn't it?
And we're making a
Fancy
better
him to
attempt.
hit it, wouldn't you?
Making a better attempt at this one than we did the last one. That's for sure.
Big
Just not hit
target.
it hard enough. Anyway, I fancy Neil to get him this time. Could take the one to the bottom left corner first, doesn't he? Be my ball. Then bottom right. No, he isn't. I always think with ball in hand, you look at your balls and you think, which is my worst ball,
Yeah.
and take that one off first. As long as there's a pattern.
He's a tad short on that one. I think he's just thinking leave that for black in middle.
Yeah,
That-
maybe.
That was what he's thinking.
Maybe.
Oh, he's okay.
He is. Screw it back to the racking line. That'll do it.
Yeah, he'll feel a bit better now.
Yeah, he's
Or two.
he's into the
Back
game
in
now,
it.
isn't he? You know, and he thinks to himself, "I can win the next one." Then it's
Yeah, and a couple of little mistakes from Tom, so he'll be
yeah.
he'll be thinking, you know,
He's seen
I am
some-
still in this. I can do this, and he gives you a lift.
Yeah, seen some fallibility there, hasn't he? After the first 3 frames.
You've been watching the snooker, Andy?
I've been watching. Yeah, I watched a few frames this afternoon. Yeah,
Yeah, it's been pretty good standard this year, isn't it?
it has. Yeah,
Really good.
Jordan Williams are on tonight, aren't they? I hope Williams wins, but I don't think he will.
No, I'd put Judd favourite myself.
Yeah.
He's, I think his all-round game is just stronger than everyone
Yeah.
else. had a tough draw though, hasn't he? He's had some matches.
Who's this?
Judd.
Judd, yeah, well, he had
Really tough
Murphy,
draw.
didn't he, as well? And he had
Murphy was playing well.
an informed Brissell. Oh, 1-0 up. Oh, it's boring. Oh, yeah. He's made a ball here.
1-0 up Williams.
Yeah. 1-0 up. They've been playing since 7, haven't they? We've had 6 frames of pole since then.
Well,
I fancy Reds.
I fancy Reds. Yeah.
Well, the starter's not as easy, is it, on Reds?
I think you got to go Reds because you can just drop on the black. I mean, that yellow, the top one of them 3, it's not...
Well, he's on it now. If he wants to
he
take
is.
it, I mean,
He
that's
is.
his hardest ball to get on. I'd be very tempted to take it now.
I just don't like these yellows for the black.
No, yeah.
There's just too much traffic.
If you were going to take him, you'd leave this one for the black and have it medal, wouldn't you?
I think Reds for the set there.
Yeah, I do. But the first one was tricky, wasn't it? From queuing from under the cush. Still got a bit to do here.
I can't see his route here. I don't know what he's thinking. Whether he's thinking, he's just looked at that red, that whether he's playing that yellow off the red to open up the black. I think that's what he's going to play.
He's in good shape for it, to be fair.
Yeah.
Just got to drop this in.
Just got to make sure he hits the red. It's like half balling it down.
Well,
too thin.
it is. It's when you're playing these 2-in-1 shots, it's easy to get one part of the shot wrong, isn't it?
Definitely. It looks simple, and then you think, what happened there? Oh, he's gone long.
He's abandoned that idea, so now it is tough to get on there. Well, I suppose it's done on and off the cushion, hit that red, knock it out the way. That's his only shot, really, isn't it? It's no point looking for playing for gaps here because they're just not big enough.
No, he's got to play into that.
He's got to stun on off the cushion. If he goes full ball into that red, I think he's good.
But that red by the closest to the pocket, he might just catch that. He's playing for a gap.
He's playing for a gap. There's
Wrong
that
shot.
was never the right shot, was it?
It's always there. Said it, called it early on, didn't we? Oh my word! Oh my word!
He apologises,
Neil
but doesn't mean
Jones.
it.
Wow. Well, I didn't see that one.
No.
Oh, what a game in it sometimes.
Well, yeah.
Tom's thinking there. He's thinking
Well,
all that frame.
I know.
I'm going to be all right here.
Yeah.
I'm going to be all right
And I
here.
can't miss these reds.
No.
Yeah. But I suppose I heard Howard say a few weeks ago, if you're playing for a fluke, is it lucky if it goes in? Because you're actually playing for luck, aren't you?
Only Howard could come up with that.
He has so many flukes though. Yeah,
Well, Neil's got another chance.
Yes.
Yeah, if he takes the Reds up the top end of the table, he's just got to... It's all about these two at the bottom now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Getting back to them right.
He's just the wrong side of this, isn't he, for the one on the top cush?
He's still going to play for it though.
Yeah, he's got to play for it while he's down there, but more angle than he
Yeah, it's
he
just
wants.
the transition there from the top end of the table down. He's got to get it right.
And he has, because he'll be in a bit of trouble if he doesn't. It's a good shot, that. Well played.
That's okay. Do you think he's going to go middle, or the one over the bag last ball?
I think he's probably saving.
It depends what angle he gets on this.
That's true, but I think he's saving the one over the bag, isn't he? Because he's looking at the black to right centre. Played that well. They're not always easy, them, are they? Just to get them right.
What's he going to do here?
Yeah, he might just play it to the rail
drop
here,
it into the
he's got
rail.
a bit of a smelly angle on this, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Just drop it in, play to the rail. That's all he needs to do.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
He's fine. He's done well here, Neil. Go back to 4 each. Cushion first.
Yeah.
Risky.
It's okay. They're not nice, these blacks. He's queuing over the grunt as well, isn't he? A little plastic piece that sticks up. Never nice queuing over that. No. Queued straight
Just
across
left
that.
it a little bit awkward, didn't he?
Yeah, he queued straight across it, didn't he?
I thought he could have played that one just direct with a bit of side.
Which one?
His last ball.
Yeah. I thought he could have potted it direct, but obviously it's difficult. He can see better than we can.
Yeah, true.
Tom won't want to give him a go at this black, will he? Because he'll just whack it round the table again, won't he?
Tom's fine here because
He's played the snooker there.
why isn't he going there?
I don't know.
So you got the one top left, and
Oh,
then
they all
one
connect.
in the middle. They connect easy.
Yeah, he's ended up in a bit of trouble here, hasn't he? Because he's going to have to play the missable one now to the right centre if he's going. He's going to leave the black if he misses it. It's missable, this is. Put a bit of pressure on himself here. Yeah, he played it well.
Yeah, you're right. He's leaving the black, wasn't he?
Well, he should get them now.
Why he didn't go before? I don't know. Sure. He's a couple of them tonight, hasn't he?
I mean, he could have put that. He could have hit that 2 foot too hard, and
he
still
can
been
get
okay.
back. What's the enough here?
Yeah, he's going to have to check this, isn't he? Because it is pretty close to an off, this is. He has checked it, but he's too pacey. Almost went an off the other corner.
It's all starting to go a bit wrong here, isn't it?
It is.
He's just going to have to clip off this one and leave Neil snooker,
Well,
didn't he?
he might as well. I don't think he should be playing this one. He should be playing the other one full in the face. He's played it well. That was risky. He'd have left the black if he'd not got the pace right on that.
Yeah, I don't think I'd have been playing that shot. Didn't fancy that.
No, I wouldn't have played that. No. But he hits the other one full in the face. He just bounces the black into the cushion, doesn't he? Gets a snooker. Neil's gone all the way around that.
Oh, don't
leave
do
it
that.
alone.
Don't do
leave
that.
it alone. He's got to go corner first.
Do you know what? I
hasn't
think they've both gone a bit negative. Both of them. They're both thumbing and ahhing over little shots, aren't they? And not getting them quite right.
He's got to go corner first and screw it back to where the cue ball is now, surely. It's a pretty straightforward shot, isn't it?
Well, yeah, I think that's the shot. Because even if you don't screw back far enough, you can still screw the yellow back for the black in the middle, can't you?
I'm surprised there's so much thought going into this shot. He's abandoning that idea anyway.
No. I mean, you could still get it, but
It's too thin.
It's just the wrong shot, yeah. He's going to drop this in dead weight. He's coming round.
He's coming round the black, yeah. He's played it well.
Yeah. We'll let him off.
Well, we won't until he puts this. It went. Yeah. It's all a bit. It's all a bit nervy, isn't it?
Yeah, going back to the snooker, Andy, we were talking the other day, me and a chap in the shop, saying about eras of snooker and how good players would be. And I think if you're not a snooker fan, you say, well, Steve Davis would have been fine, Stephen Hendry would have been fine now, but how many world titles do you think they would have won now?
Oh, nowhere near the amount that
if they were
did.
playing now at their peak.
But I agree with that comment though that Steve Davis and Hendry at their best,
would still compete.
Would still compete.
Perhaps Davis would win 2 possibly.
Yes.
At the most.
Yeah.
Hendry
at
3 or 4. I would. That would be my opinion. Rather than 7, probably 4, because Hendry was good in his day.
Oh, he's very, very good, yeah.
But it's just interesting. I mean, because the standard it's so good now, isn't it?
Well, I suppose you could say the same about pool. Really, it's not so much the standard at the very, very top is better. You know, you look at the pool in the late 90s, early 2000s. That was a better England team than we've ever had, even now.
Right.
You know, with Phil Harrison at his best, and Mick Hill, and Gareth Potts, and Darren Appleton, and
yeah, true. But the masses are better.
But exactly.
Yeah.
But there's a lot more good players around now.
I mean, I don't think Ray Reardon would be top.
No,
he wouldn't be top 16. Whether he'd be top 32 would be debatable.
Unlikely, yeah, unlikely. Anyway, I've lost track of this. Who broke there? It would have been Tom's break, and he's made a ball because he's carrying on, isn't he? He must have made a red because he's potted a yellow.
So that yellow tucked up, possibly going
middle.
off the black.
Yeah, I think it goes direct.
I think he can sneak it in direct.
He's on reds. Neil broke. Sorry, Paul, we're bloody rattling away. Oh, so Neil broke first, did he? Yes, he did. He butchered the first break, didn't he? And potted 4 balls. Went off. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Sorry about that, chaps. We're all over the shop here. Glad they're watching anyway.
I'm just trying to make conversation between players.
Neil's going to have to be a little bit careful here because all these reds do go. I know they're not easy, but they do go. And they connect. He's playing the lost turn, I think. Oh, he's skilled it. He's a black ball player, isn't he? It's just going to double. If he doubles this one off in front of the red that's close to the rail. Oh, he can pot that. I didn't realise he could pot that. Might be going game here. I don't think he can hold though, can he? For the one, he can't put the one along the bottom rail and hold for the one right centre, the one that looks kind of half tied up. He's tried to.
Yeah, he could get on one, but getting on the other one as well. I suppose he would have canned it out.
He could have got the cue ball out. I mean, if that had gone in, I think I half fancied him for them. He's given Tom a problem though, hasn't he?
He's got this one problem ball down here.
He has given Tom a problem. I wonder if this would be the shot I would play. I'd just drop the one in centre pocket and play the loss of turn and screw the white as close as I possibly could to the bad yellow. Just leave him nothing. He's playing the double. It's not a bad choice of shot, is it? Because if he gets it, he'll get a good cue ball.
Yeah, doubles the shot. Yeah, he's going to try and get it out.
Oh yes, He's
Played
done
it
it,
well.
but he's
Played it well. He's got a good angle as well.
he's got a bit of pool to play here, though. He's got
You can just bounce this up the table and try and leave him straight on that,
yeah,
the one by the black.
yeah. It's a missable ball, though. He needs to be careful here. Oh, he's played it well, cued it well.
Yeah.
Needs to get the white through here. Doesn't want to be too thin, does he, on the one along the rail? Needs to get the white
Yeah.
through as far as he can
He
here.
wants to be like bulk line, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Much higher than the bulk line. It was hard to hold else. Oh, it's a great shot. That's perfect. You can just drop it in.
Yeah, he's done well here.
Yeah. The yellow above the black's holding the. Well, it might go past that. It'll probably go past that, but it's very safe. It's a safe cue ball. This is. Yeah.
Yeah, good finish.
6-3 now. This is a big frame for Neil. He doesn't want to lose in this one, does he? 6-4. He won't mind that too much. The way the frames have gone, especially the way Tom started with them first. He didn't have a shot, did he, in the first 3 frames? So if you take them out,
Yeah.
he's 3 each, isn't he? But
Which is probably about right from 3-0, isn't it?
yeah. But I mean, if Neil loses this one, it's a long way back.
Yeah. Tom's just thinking like, if I can go frame for frame with him now, I'll be fine.
Yeah, yeah. It was a good finish that though. It was tough they were. Anyway, who have we got? We've neglected the board here. 8 Kelsos with us. Is there no Thursday League matches tonight? There seems to be a lot of
No.
Thursday League
There's
players.
big breaks in the Thursday league.
Is there? I don't play in it very often.
No, we haven't. We didn't have a game tonight.
Didn't
whether
you?
it's some cup or merits or something.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 yellows
break.
down,
Good break.
3 yellows down, and
Oh,
yellows
wow.
left.
Wow. Just the black in it.
This is really, yeah. What are you going here?
Depends what angle. If you can drop on the one, the yellow, he's closest to. Leave an angle on the other yellow. in the middle of
I
the
fancy
table.
red, you know. I think I
Yeah.
don't think these yellows connect very nicely. You know, with one at each end of the table and the. He's going yellows.
This is a risky shot. See how we can get round the back of that yellow.
No, he can't. He's just going. He's going
He's
at it
dropping
from
in.
none. He's missed it anyway. Neil's fancying the yellows as well. I
Screw
much
back.
prefer the
Ooh.
reds here. Oh, mind you, maybe I've got messy now.
I think they're both worried about them 2 reds together.
Well,
Just blocking
I don't
each
know
other a little
why.
bit.
Because the one, which one's one by the brown spot or the one's by the pink spot?
The pink down this end.
Well, the top one of those 2 goes bottom right corner, doesn't it? And he's got a ball to get on it with. Or it goes
Yeah,
middle as well.
yeah.
I just thought the reds connected better and there was more options with the black as well. But I don't know about now because I'm assuming that the yellow goes top left and the red doesn't. No, now they're going reds.
Yeah, I think it's the right move there.
I do too,
'Cause,
because there's balls to break it
You've
out,
got more
isn't there?
balls, haven't you? To yeah.
I mean, if you can top this through to the line. He's taking
Yeah,
this one off as
he'll
well.
play this
I've
one.
got no problem with that now. And then
And
use
then
the one
on
the
next
right hand side to break your bad
to
ball
break
out.
it out now. The next shot, yeah.
I was going to try it now. Is it? That would have been my shot to try it now, actually.
No, I think clear this one.
Do you? I like
Definitely.
this one for a double on the black. If
Just got a slightly better angle as well.
you have, I agree with that. Yeah. Any touch will do. Any touch will free it
Go
up.
around the back. No. Oh, he's
been
unlucky.
He's got another go at it though, but he has been unlucky there. Use the one that's on the brown spot here, wouldn't you? You could use either, could he? Could screw into it off the other one, but I'd like it off the bottom rail. I just think off the top rail.
Can't get it out.
It's not coming out. He didn't hit that hard enough, did he?
No,
To be fair,
no, because it was in an open spot. It was a tough one to develop and get on. You know, you've got to give that some bit of pace.
Neil's eyes will be lighting up here, won't he? Really, mind you, I suppose Neil's still got the problem with the black if Tom doesn't get that far. He didn't want that hitting the lower jaw and knocking the black up the rail, did he? There's no rush really here for Neil, is there? There's no rush.
Got a lot of safety though, hasn't he? Yeah, really.
But I'd just be playing the one that needs the bottom rail just on and off the cush. Just leave the white underneath the cush. As long as you're not leaving an angle to split it, and he won't do, will he? If he plays off the left side of it,
Wherever he leaves it, he'll leave a pot though, won't he?
He'll leave a pot, but what's he going to do with his other one? As long as you don't leave him a split.
I think you're giving him a chance. He's played that all right.
Oh, I don't like that, Lee. I think he can just play this full in the face, push the yellow to the bottom, to the top cush as we look, and Neil hasn't got a shot. No, wrong shot for me. Completely the wrong shot.
Why has he pushed his red there? Surely you want to push the yellow there.
Yeah, that was definitely. He could have opened his red up and put the yellow in the cush.
He's just made Neil favourite with that shot.
Yeah, it's a poor choice of shot that.
Neil's left him.
He's left him a chance. It's a bit of a nasty angle, isn't it?
He's going straight into the red.
Yeah, he looks as though he's going straight towards it, doesn't he?
But Tom will be happy with this, though.
Oh, he will. Yeah. No, he's missed it. He was trying to hold for it. He was trying to hold for it. It wasn't really there. Neil needs to knock these in before he goes ultra negative. It's a bit of a free go, this. Yeah, cued it well. Cued it well.
I don't know what's his plan on this black. I think doubles is the easiest
I think
shot,
double. From where he is now, I think double. Because he can't leave the ball to the right centre till last. The position he's in now. He's going to have to take it now, isn't he?
So would you take the one up the top now?
No, I'd take this one. I like leaving them reds where they are.
Yeah,
they don't
risk going into the reds.
No. I think I'm coming back up for medley here. Are you just trying to get on the racking line somewhere? He's okay. If he pots this, he's got a double. Well, he might come across for the bottom left corner, you know.
I think he's coming across.
Yeah, he's come too close to it. He can play the snooker, isn't he? But if Tom hits one of these reds, he goes favourite for me.
Becomes favourite, yeah.
Well, it just depends where they go, of course.
It's a big target as well.
It just depends where they go.
Ideally, he'd be playing the one on the cushion.
He will, and if he can just rest onto that one, he's snookered, Neil. It's a little bit risky because you don't want to hit the cush before the ball, but
he's played that shot.
Yeah, it's a good shot. Played it well. Neil's got to hit this. Mind you, I say he's got to hit this. Even with ball in hand, these are no gimmies, are they?
Well, yeah, because the black's going to.
He doesn't really.
The black.
He's tried one of his swinging shots again. Threw his arm at it.
I mean, Tom could play the snooker here again.
I think it's a good shot.
I hope he hits the black.
Yeah, I think
Neil hits it.
It's a good choice of shot, isn't it? Just roll
push the red.
Roll it over the top right corner.
Yeah, and leave him snookered.
And leave him snookered, and hope he hits it.
Because it's well, to get all these, what is it? It's not much more than 50%, is it?
What, the finish?
He takes it out. Yeah, he's playing it.
Oh,
he's not quite pushed the red though, has he?
No, if Neil hits this black and opens it up, he's...
Neil becomes favourite. He needs to get that red over closer to the hole, didn't he? I think he was
Even
concentrating
if-
more on the snooker,
Even if he left Neil a go at the
making
black.
sure he got the snooker.
He's at the jaw
he's
this
at the
time.
jaw.
Well, he hasn't got that option this
No.
time, has he?
No, he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to go for it.
Got to trust your queuing. Get right behind it and trust your queuing, I think.
Will Tom think about playing for the goal?
Maybe. Would you? Or would you try it up the rail? He's going up the rail, isn't he? He's going
I
to leave
don't-
himself an angle
I
on
think
that
the
one to go
black's-
up the rail.
The black's nasty there, isn't it? I think doubles
Oh,
the
he
shot.
hasn't
Well,
left.
neither of them have thought about it, I don't think.
He hasn't left himself enough angle, has he, really? Mind you, I think he can get it past the bolt line,
He'll
but
play it
you,
off two cushions.
you want
won't
to
he?
be
Loads
a
of running.
foot behind this, don't you?
Oh, it's not a good shot.
Oh, dear.
This is horrible.
It is. I'm just touching this into the middle of the top cush.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going for this. You gotta go for this.
Don't hit it too hard, Tom. Oh, dear.
wow.
What's that? I think he's took his eye off that, hasn't he, clearly. He didn't even hit the
It
jaw,
wasn't.
did he? Neil needs this. He's got
Yeah,
it.
shot Neil.
Good shot.
Shot
Shot.
nil. Game on.
Yeah,
6-4, is
6-4.
that
We'll have a
break time?
10-minute break, guys, and we'll see you in a bit. Blimey, they've started. They were getting the toilet as we were coming back in here, but must have been a quick visit.
Right.
So that would have been Neil's break, and it looks as though he's dry because Tom's at the table. These yellows are looking pretty, aren't they? It's just the black, really, I suppose, for yellows. But
What you missed, John? You missed a bit of everything. You had a bit
yeah,
of
we
everything
had a
in
bit
this
of
match.
everything. Yeah. So he's just going to slow roll this in. He'd love to play it off the red, wouldn't he, to free the black up, I think. I don't know whether he'd be brave enough to do that.
He might messes all the yellow up as well.
Oh,
No.
he did try it, but he didn't hit it very well.
I think he wanted to get on the other one down the bottom of the table, didn't he? Get that one out of the way. He's gifted Neil another chance.
Yes. He's going to have to play the middle and screw to the right rail here, I think, to get rid of that one. And then they connect okay, don't they, really?
Yeah.
It's the one on the right-hand side's out of the way.
Yeah.
Oh, that passes. That doesn't look as though it passes, does it? Yeah, it might be tight, but it does pass.
Touch Abbey.
Yeah, I think he's okay. Just about held it.
Yeah. Yellow comes into play now, though, doesn't it? If he plays that one.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Yeah, it's tricky, isn't it, to get on the. It's tricky to get on the red on the left-hand side, the bottom end of the table.
Yeah, and it made him miss it.
Yeah, I'm taking the one by the middle bag. Are you down the rail?
Yellows.
Yeah. Do you think it goes middle? It's this fiddly little shot. I think if he takes this, he is taking it first. Even if it doesn't go in and he gets the pocket.
Yeah, I suppose so.
He's got it. Oh, he hasn't. Oh, it bounced out. It's gone nasty now. Big frame this, really. If Neil wins this one, he's
Yeah,
right back in this match.
That's a big frame. What's Neil got planned here?
I tell you what,
Well,
would
lots
be
of turns no use, is
well,
it?
well, I'm
So-
thinking if he can screw the white in behind the other one. It's tough, but it's
Yeah.
on. I mean, you know, if he pots the one
Can't he leave an angle on the one
on the left
top
to go
left
across to knock it in?
across to knock it in and leave himself on the other one?
I suppose he could, but I think if the white's on the baulk line and it's not on
He's
the
got no
cushion,
angle.
no, he's not on the cushion.
So he's going to clip off this red on the cushion.
I still think that shot's on, you
He's
know.
going to leave Tom a shot.
I think if he screws the one in to the left-hand side, comes on and off the cush, just above the baulk line, he can play the loss of turn and screw him behind his other red.
It's such a tough shot.
It
to
is.
touch,
It is a
isn't it?
difficult shot, but
Can't see much else.
I can't see much else personally.
He's clipping off it.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good effort, that.
Well, it is. I think he's got the
Yeah.
snooker, you know. I think he's been lucky to get the snooker, to be fair, but
I'll give him the benefit there. I think that was a good shot. What's Tom looking at? He obviously can't get through to this one. Oh, he's unlucky. Oh, so he missed that, gone between them two yellows.
yeah.
Right, and Neil. make sure you get on the black.
Well, yeah, make sure you leave yourself an angle. Even if he leaves it flat on the rail, it's okay, isn't it? It's okay.
Oh,
It's all right, mate. You can punch that out. I think you can punch that out or top it through.
oh, he was a bit straight, wasn't
He was a bit straight. I still think that pots though. Cue ball's going into the yellow.
Oh.
And it goes. 6-5.
Oh, Tom's not happy now.
No. So I think I'll raise it. We've just had a bit of a discussion. I don't think Tom was very happy about Neil punching the table halfway through a frame. And I don't know the rule on this. I mean, I know Wardy's watching, and we've perhaps got other refs watching. What is there a rule on that? Let us know, Wardy, if you're still watching.
I think there is. I think a ref could call us a frame.
I mean, Tom said he was never going to say anything,
No,
or
of course
didn't
not. You
want the
wouldn't do. You
confrontation.
wouldn't do.
But I'm just wondering if because
I tell you what, if you're
even
on
Dave Steele said it was timing that the table actually shook.
if you're on ultimate pool, it would be instant loss of frame.
Do you think so?
100%. 100%.
Good break that.
Right, Tom, you got to get his
Little
back
bit,
on here and
little bit congested. The red that's closest to the bottom cushion is awkward, isn't it? It only really goes in the right centre.
yeah, but got to go reds, ain't he?
I think he has, because the others are fairly straightforward, aren't they? It's interesting to see how he's going to tackle this. Is he going to leave it till last? It's a
Risky,
It's a bit risky leaving it till last, isn't it? Can he punch up now between the red and black?
Yeah.
He's tried to, but he hasn't. He's made it
Still
worse.
beyond it.
He's made it worse.
He has.
If it doesn't go to right centre now, it's quite a bad ball. I think it does. Whether he'll take it now, I don't know, but I think it does
Take
go.
his medicine here, just cut this in off 2 cushions and leave choice of 2 for a long shot. Just trust your cueing. A big enough gap.
He's leaving it alone.
Oh, I don't think if it went, I think he should have took it.
Is he going to leave himself? Is he going to leave himself an angle on that second to last
He's
ball?
not played a bad shot there, actually.
Do you think so? I think he needed the cue ball somewhere near where the yellow is, doesn't he, to guarantee an angle on his second to last ball. He's a bit straight on this.
It's just like a little stun on through, innit? Yeah.
There's a problem. Yeah, there's a problem.
Well, round the angles we go.
Well,
Can he find that gap?
the natural angle isn't there, is it really?
Do you think he's coming too shallow towards the
Well,
towards the
plays
black?
it with where his cue is. That's where he needs to hit to the third rail, doesn't he? He's got to play it with right hand side for me. It's pretty close.
tell you
This
what,
is.
he's-
Oh, that's a
he's done
great
all right
shot. What a
there.
shot that is.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Still tricky. This is queuing over balls. He's got to play positively, I suppose. No,
Missed it.
he's missed it.
Oh, he missed another. He's done all the work and missed another. He's done that a couple of times, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's in a world of pain now, though.
Neil's got a bit to do.
I don't think he'll be going for the easily. I think he'll be
Yeah, but look where the red is.
true. But ball in hand, you could play the one that is closest to in off the red and just put it on the cushion, can't you?
I think just go into these
And hope they come out
and
good.
see where you come out. Well, literally, yeah. Sometimes you have to do that.
One each, Williams and Trump. Blimey, I'm glad I'm not watching
Each,
that.
Really?
He's played your shot. He's He's got lucky there. I think he can play this. He's playing my shots. It's just play Joe first into the red and in. Puts the red safe.
Yeah, if he can just snick that red safe.
Takes a load of pressure off like that.
Yeah.
He's not really on a ball here though. I don't think that.
Yeah, but he can defend a little.
Oh,
bit
he
now,
can. I mean, he can play the one on the right hand side. He'd probably get a snooker. Right hand side, left hand. I don't know my left and my right. Left. Yeah, good shot.
Yeah, that'll do.
He's got to go off the top cush here, hasn't he? He's not been very good so far hitting snookers, Tom. He's hit that one though.
Oh, pushed the yellow as well.
Yeah, a bit of a
And
result there.
The red's not bad. He's blocked that yellow as well.
You can just touch onto it though, 'cause he's not leaving the red, is he? Just bounce it on and off.
Yeah, good shot Tom played there. But Neil just drop onto this one like you say, won't he? He will leave the up and down.
Yeah, just bounce it off. Bounce it off a couple of inches will do, won't it, really? Stop the back double, ideally.
You're always worried
Played that
leaving
really
that
well.
shot, aren't you?
Yeah, played it really well.
You see it so many times, don't you?
Yeah.
You play one snooker too many and then it
Yeah.
bites you.
So Tom needs to hit this, goes without saying.
Yeah, it's a big target, isn't it?
It is really, yeah. There's enough room to go around the back of it though.
Play it with a little bit of pace. Yeah, that's a good
Played with
pace.
a lot of pace. He has gone around the back of it.
It's gone around the back of
He's
it.
not good at hitting snookers, Tom. Whether it's this table, I don't know. It does slide a bit, doesn't it, this table?
Right, Neil, positive. Take this one out on the left-hand side.
Would you?
Drop down, middle, and then the one at the top for the black. You've got to play it that way, because that yellow in the middle of the table doesn't go past the red. Oh, that's the wrong way for me, this is.
He's put a bit of pressure on himself.
Surely that was your last ball.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah.
He's got ball in hand on this one. Now he's got a tough pot.
Got it though.
He's got it.
Can he hold for middle bag here? I think he can. Just
Yeah,
about.
he can just stun off the cush, can't he?
Well, he just slow roll it in, I think. Slow as he can. So it just falls in. Oh, he's overcut that. But he's kind of got away with that because he can't skim off the red.
Tom can play loss of turn now with loads of left hand side and take the white up behind the black and the yellow.
He's going for the double. He's got it.
Oh, wow. Fair play.
Yeah. He's not got this yet though. No, it's not any either. He's missing
Push
blacks,
it.
and it's never a good sign when you're missing blacks. Never a good sign. It's two blacks he's missed, isn't it? He missed a black in the last frame. Yeah, it's a sensible shot for me, that. Sensible shot.
Yeah.
I'm not moving this black though. I'm just leaving it there. I'm just rolling up to it.
Rolling just middle, right onto it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just lose your way of thinking, don't you? And he's going for the double.
I'm not sure about that.
No.
It's not
It's
bad,
got
you
the
know.
yellow side.
It's not bad. He's got to be a bit careful here, Neil, as well. He can't.
Leave him Chinese.
Well, possibly, but he's not going to do anything with. He's not going to develop
Bounce
this
the yellow
ball.
off the cush back onto the
He
white.
might be looking at the long double back up to the left corner, which isn't a bad shot really, because he's getting the very good
If
cue
he can
ball.
cue this one, Neil's got the cue power to get back.
Oh yeah, yeah. Not there though.
He went direct. He needed to use the cushion.
Yeah, he did. He's going to double it up to the right, bottom right corner here, I suspect. He won't
Just
leave
leave the
much.
white down.
Yeah, he won't leave much on the black, will he?
He'll
He's
leave a
going left
difficult
corner.
cut.
Well, you are leaving a shot on the black going that way.
Neil,
That's
Neil,
the
Neil.
wrong way, Neil. That was a very poor. If he'd have gone right corner, he's not
Yeah,
leaving anything,
yeah.
is he? Anyway, Tom's been missing blacks. Let's see if how he goes with this. This is a tougher one than the one he's just missed. Oh dear, he was a long way off that. There's a cue ball
dear.
going. It's going to stop, I think.
What are they doing here?
Back to frame 4 again here.
They are.
No, he isn't going to miss this one. He isn't going to miss this one.
There's just no. Neither of them are in a positive frame of mind.
Well,
are they?
no, but that was a tough shot he left Neil there, to be fair. I suppose you're giving the
Was
chance to the table pull off,
You
aren't you?
can't
Really?
play it that slow.
No, not that slow. I understand why he did, because he's thinking to himself, if I get the pocket here, I'm not too
I know,
bad. But
I know.
yeah. 7-5.
Well, can't say either of them deserve to win that one. There you go.
Yeah, the
All good entertainment.
standards dropped a little bit, but yeah, it is a good watch.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen next, do you?
No, I don't think we do at the moment. Tom looks the best in the balls, and then all of a sudden
Yeah, he falls over near the end.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yes, I didn't think he was going to make a ball there, but another ball knocked it in. Got the two in the middle of the bottom rail that are a problem.
I've got reds blocking yellows and yellows blocking
I
reds.
don't think he's got a starter on yellows.
It's always a funny. What do you do?
I don't think he's got a starter unless he can chop this one back to the bottom top left corner. He's getting reds. He has got a starter on
Try and
reds.
get that
Oh,
out.
we tried to break that bad one out. It was a good effort. Arc it round. But it's not the end of the world, is it? Because I mean, Tom's got the same problem.
Just play the loss of turn here with.
I don't know why he's potting this one.
No.
He's going to play the
Just
skill
play
shot,
skill
isn't he?
shot.
Has he
He's
seen
still
a
got this
finish?
problem down here, though, hasn't
I
he?
know he has.
I'd have been playing the lost turn then and leaving him dead on the cushion.
He has played the loss of turn. I don't think he's played the skill shot there. You
Well,
know,
why
'cause
didn't
he's
he
just
play
played
the shot before?
I
Why
don't
take one of
know.
your balls off?
I don't know. He's ended up with 2 balls on rails now.
Dave Adams finds the black harder to pop because
This is
of
not
the
no
colour.
rail here.
It's not reaching. It's
Any
contrasting
thoughts
colours.
on that? Well, no, I don't think that's. I think it's just because it's
I
game
think-
ball.
I do. I think it's just it's game ball.
Yeah.
It's the black. It's always the hardest ball to pot. You always take that second longer, don't you, on the black?
Yeah,
No matter who you are.
and they're always a bit harder to pot because of that reason. Oh, he's missed the pot. He's nudged his ball.
Well, he
out.
got a good nudge, but he missed the pot. But yellows still aren't great.
They're not. He's going down for the middle here next, I assume.
Maybe
Oh, he's
they're
just,
both trying to force something here.
it's a nice little nudge he's got there.
Still can't see how he can get an angle to get that one off the rail.
Well, I mean, can he drop the one in middle and get dead straight in the one that's on the racking line? That's what he's looking at, to the right corner.
Oh, and drop in between.
Yeah. If he gets dead straight, he can follow it through, can't
shot
he?
might be on.
Because it's so close to the
Or
middle
even have-
pocket.
Yeah, you could have the red as your target, couldn't you?
Yeah.
He's changed his mind.
I don't think he did change his mind. I think he's pretty good on that, Lee. Let's have a look at his angle. It's quite good, that. Follow this through. Might use the cushion here.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone too far, hasn't
A bit too far.
he? Yeah. I don't think he can see enough of that to pot it, you know. I think he's just fractionally too far. He's down on it, though. Maybe he can.
Might be alright.
We've been deceived
got
before
nothing to
by
do with
these.
the white.
Oh, yeah, good shot.
Yeah.
Been deceived before by these cameras, haven't we? Often.
They are a bit deceiving in here, yeah.
Often.
Yeah.
Screwing it back. Let's top it through. fairly straightforward. I'm not expecting to miss this one. He's taking a bit more time on it. He's missed it. Oh, he hasn't. I thought he'd missed that. Did you think he had as well? Thought he'd overcut it. I thought he'd overcut it.
Oh, that should have done Tom a world of good.
Yeah, decent finish in the end.
He needed that.
He has taken a few good finishes out, Tom has, hasn't he? I know he's missed a few easy ones, but he has taken some good ones out as well.
Yeah.
As has Neil. Neil's taken a couple of good ones out as well, to be fair.
I think it was always going to be this type of match, the way these two play.
Yeah,
possibly.
Possibly.
A few good finishes and a few mistakes here and there.
I mean, they are very evenly matched, aren't they, to be fair?
I think so.
I mean, we're 8-5, but Neil hasn't had a shot in the first three, so effectively we're 5 each, aren't we? They're becoming big frames on first three, aren't they?
This is a big one for Neil now. I mean, 9-5, Tom's only 2 away.
It's a long way back.
That's a long way back for Neil.
Yeah, it's a big one for Neil, this. And it's Tom's break. And I don't think he's had a break yet where he hasn't made a ball. I hope I haven't cursed him there, but he's got such a big break.
He's been breaking well. He's been hitting him well.
Neil has really, after his first one, hasn't he? Neil's been hitting him. I know he hasn't made as many balls as Tom, but since he's turned to the cut break, he's been hitting him well. Oh, the block almost. He hasn't made a ball. He's dry.
He's got one in the middle.
Has he really?
Yeah.
I never saw that. Look at the reds. Wow. I never saw that go in, Lee. And I think that ball passes the black, you know. I think these are as near drop-ins as you could possibly get.
No, I think if Tom does take these out, his confidence will be up. He'll be a huge favourite. It's a long way back for Neil.
Yeah, he's got a bit to do here.
Yeah, I mean that one at the top end in the middle of the table, it's a little bit awkward, isn't it? But
yeah, and he needs to get kind of between the reds to get on it, so he can take the other one to the left centre.
Can't get on it next shot because that yellow's slightly in the way, isn't it? He might be able to just stun behind this yellow.
Yeah, just stun past it for the
gap.
top right.
You're sort of stunning towards the middle pocket.
Yeah, you are, yeah. Oh, I don't like that. I preferred your shot. But he has got a nice angle to spin off and go between the two reds for the one in the top right corner. It's a nice angle, this, just below the middle pocket as we look. Oh, he hasn't got enough side on, but he's okay.
It's come out all right.
It has come out very well. Slow roll the one in along the rail, just get as straight as you can on the one in the middle. Yeah, like that. That's good. Yeah, he's taken them well. I mean, they were on, weren't they? But you've still got to get them.
Yeah. Neil's getting a bit fidgety.
Yes, he's getting frustrated.
Yeah.
He hasn't really had a go, has he, in the last couple of frames?
Not really.
Tom's found his form again.
No, he needs a break dish here.
Yeah.
Quick 2 frames, 9-7.
Well, yeah, it's back on because it's the mental factor for the player who's in front when you're the player's coming back at you. We had it with the Sean Cooper game the other day where he was 7-3 up at the break and the guy who was playing was coming back at him and Sean just couldn't win a game.
Front ball break.
Front ball break it is. He hits him a bit low, but he's made balls.
Work to do though.
Well, I mean the reds on.
Does that red go?
Yeah, I think it does. I think it does. Yes, it definitely does.
So he has got half a chance here.
He has.
I think the one by the black goes into the middle, doesn't it?
He might choose to just give the
He's-
black a little nudge here
he's
because it's
gonna-
not in a very good place. That black. If you get it full ball,
Or the yellow. The yellow might be a better option. You know, yeah.
oh, I'm thinking to move the red.
Oh, he's got between the gap.
How's he managed that?
He's a little bit unlucky there. You know.
Very unlucky.
A little feather on the black and then into the yellow is perfect, isn't it?
Very unlucky. Does this one go past the black into the corner? The one he's closest to?
Don't think so.
No, it doesn't, does it?
Yeah, he was unlucky there.
He was very unlucky there. He'll think the world's against him.
He will.
It's the right shot. He's got that though. Is he on the one middle? I think he is. He's back in this with a bit of a shout here because if he can play this well, if he can avoid the yellow that's on the cushion,
top it out,
and he can get to the middle of the table, his red goes to the left centre, and he can run around the back of the yellow and black. He's got to avoid that yellow on the rail, and he didn't.
Tried to force it, didn't he?
Worst of all, he's brought it off for Tom. It was a bad ball for Tom. Tom's still got work to do with the two around the black though. They're not pretty,
No,
them two.
no, they've not got many options, have
Especially the one that's just to the left of the black. It's not a good ball.
But 9-5 up, you might as well give these a go.
Well, yeah,
I think-
and he hasn't been missing much, has he? To be fair,
Because if he does get them, he's more or less home, isn't he? Definitely worth a go.
Simon Spinners is in Turkey. He's watching this in Turkey. I bet it's hot in Turkey. All the golfers from Barlester are in Turkey. There's 40 of them gone.
Are they?
Yeah.
Blimey.
I don't know why he's going here. I just can't. I can't see a pattern.
And the one on the pink spot just doesn't go anywhere, does
No,
it?
it's a proper bad ball that is, and the black's not good either, is it? You know, I just think
He's going to go into
I think he's going for him because Neil's going for him. I still can't see a pattern even now. It doesn't go right centre, does it? The one next to the black.
Well, the only shot I can see is if what's
Well, it
this?
might do, you know.
What's this up the top?
It might go centre, you know. If it does, it can take it now because it'll be onto the one to the left centre.
And the other one up to. I think he's screwing back for the other one up to the opposite corner.
He's just handing Neil this frame when he's trying to.
What does Neil do? That red looks a bit awkward to me.
It is awkward, but he's still got that shot. He hasn't seen it, but if he plays the one to the centre pocket now, leaves himself fairly thin onto the one at the bottom left, he can run round two rails, and that goes to left centre, and he'll be on the black if he's right behind it.
Right, yes.
Just screw this
Yeah.
out. No, he hasn't
Yeah.
seen it. He hasn't seen it, has he? He's just got to screw it out. Blue spot will do, or just in front of the blue spot.
Yeah, you're right, I didn't see that.
That's no good, is it? The only problem with Neil moving that ball is he's opening Tom's balls up.
Neil's put himself into trouble here.
Oh, they both are, really.
Is he going to wing a double?
He'll settle for that. He's had a
Got a shot.
right result
He's got a
there.
shot.
O'Clock got Neil, Mitch said. Well, if he pots this, he should.
Give a little nudge into the black.
He could do. Yeah, it's probably a better shot actually because the white's getting close to the centre.
Oh, he's missed the black. Really went off.
Yeah, I think playing it like that, if he'd have potted that, the white would have gone off, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you have to just a little stun on that.
Yeah, see, a snooker is quite risky, isn't it? Because it's fairly easy to hit. And the black
Like wants
goes.
to turn, snooping behind the yellow, you're playing it off.
He has played the snooker. A little bit risky that.
I think wants to turn might have been a better choice. You could have still left the black anyway.
Yeah. I mean, if he hits
At least
this,
with this,
there's a good chance of potting it if he hits it, isn't there? He's gone a bit low. Ooh, he's got a very good cue ball.
Just got a feather off it, hasn't he?
Well, he has, but the jaws of the middle bag play massive, don't they? And then he's got this. He's got the black in his own ball to avoid if he's trying to get it back across.
No, this I think of something else.
He's trying to
Lost
lost
the
turn.
turn now.
If that bounces up again, no, it's not going to. He's left Neil a go at this. It's no gimme by any means. But straight cueing required here. No, he's not at the races really at the moment, Neil. Kept off the table.
Fancied him to get that actually.
Yeah, I did too. Got to check this back a bit as to if. Yeah, he has done, I think, to avoid that. He's got to cue this because it's very easy to miss these when you're screwing them in.
Yeah.
Catch a jaw and it doesn't go.
Slightly overscrew it if anything. Yeah, it's a funny angle now to get back to
It's
the black.
not a great
You're
angle,
better
that.
overscrewing that.
Yeah.
You've got options then. You can come down off the bottom cush.
I know.
You can't really get close to the black here, I don't think.
No, I don't. He's going double. Come up for the double here. I don't like double into corners, do you? I'm just dropping on this.
You're like,
I'm just hitting this in the face. Dropping on it. He's got it safe though.
Neil will be fuming. Look at that. I couldn't have played a better safety.
I know.
Neil's going to go for this.
I think this is safe as well.
Might be safe.
It is.
Oh no, it's pulling up.
It's safe. It's safe, that is.
That's nasty, isn't it?
Very.
Playing it back up to the bulk cushion.
Yeah.
It's the only shot, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not too difficult a shot.
No, it's not. It's not. Well, it isn't in terms of line. You've got to get the weight right, haven't you? Oh, this is no gimme either, is it? It's all a bit gung-ho, this match. Isn't this? Perhaps I must play a bit too safe, I think. I'll be going for half of these shots. I fancy Neil to get this.
Yeah.
There you go. And he needed that. 9-6.
He did.
Yeah, I think they're both playing it a little bit too aggressive, but it's just my take.
Yeah.
But like you say, if
Sometimes
Neil
it's
wins this one, then it's it's game on again, really.
Yeah, I said that. If he can get 2
Yeah,
frames,
yeah.
just puts the pressure a little bit back on Tom.
I think we have a little break. That skirting board still hasn't been painted, Adge. You're gonna have to get your black paint out. It would look better though. Don't you think, Lee?
What's that?
It would look better if that skirting board was painted black.
Black, would you? Get it out of the way.
No, I just think it would be better viewing
Right. Yeah.
aesthetically.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So Tom's break.
Tom's break.
Cue ball.
Enough. Straight left
Yeah.
corner.
Oh no, this is a long frame. Oh dear.
Re-rack.
Well, yeah, I'm going yellows too. not putting too many here. Just getting them two out that are near the black. Only to the sides, Tim, correct, yeah. You can leave the bit in the middle. Yeah, that's the way. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, right shot. Tom not pot that one and then play the cross double. He's feeling.
Well, yeah. If he doesn't end up with a loss of turn in the meantime, yeah. It's. He's just getting it out. So I just don't fancy getting that. You're leaving it. They're too
Pot
easy.
This one is closest up to now, and then play the cross double.
Yeah, and cover the pocket. Or pot it. He's just covered the pocket. See that? If the ball wasn't over the top right corner, I'd think that was a good shot. But he'll just pot this and play the loss of turn, and then he's back in the doo-doo again, isn't he?
I'm playing the loss of turn now. Just screw off that yellow into it.
Oh no, I wouldn't risk that.
Wouldn't you?
No. You're leaving him the double back across, aren't you? The ball by the black.
But that red by the middle's safe, isn't it? That doesn't pop.
Maybe not. No, it'll double though, won't it? From if you've got put the
I
white in the blue spot.
Just play the yellow out. There's no need to play the loss of turn, was there really? That red's not doing any harm, is it? Reds still aren't good, are they?
Yeah, this.
See, if he'd played that cross double, it knocked that red in and played the cross double, he'd have had that red out now.
Is he just going to fire this? Is he going to fire the red that's on the racking line into the other one and just get them both out? I mean, it is very. Oh, his name's coming off the cushion. I'm not sure about that.
Good, is it?
Well, no, it's no good.
Just wasted a shot.
It's no good. If you're going to get it out, you've got to kick it out hard, haven't you? Hey, do you need to come and paint that skirting board? Well, he's got to.
He now is getting on them.
He's got to mess up majorly, hasn't he, Neil? Really, to lose this frame. I don't like this shot. Why don't he put the one where his hand is and then take this next? If that could have easily have gone on a rail, he got no clue where that yellow was going.
No.
If that had gone on the side rail just above the middle bag, and Tom gets his bad ball out, well, both bad balls out. Well.
Sort of going when they don't need to, and when they do, they're not going.
Such a strange shot. So.
Oh no!
Black's in. Well, it's not. But it could be in a minute because these are fairly easy. These yellows.
Black and it'll drop in, won't it?
Oh yeah,
yeah. He's got to get rid of one of these. The two together. It's not a good angle.
No, it's not. It's a bit straight. It's very difficult for him to lose this frame, though. Whatever happens here, you know, it's a good shot. Fractionally too far.
Yeah, he don't want too much angle on the yellow, is he? Because the white's going to be going away.
Correct. He needs to be straight in on it.
He's got to play this with a bit of pace.
I don't think he can get on it.
Any hold?
No, he can't. I don't think he can. He hasn't even tried to.
It's going round.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, he should be alright.
You just play the jaw, the left jaw as we look.
Made it quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done, Neil.
Yeah. 9-7 it is. So now, if Neil breaks dishes here, we've got game on again. And Tom, I think Tom will look back at that frame where he was 9-5 up and Neil had potted himself out of it.
Yeah.
And Tom was just going for stupid shots, trying to win the frame when it wasn't really there for the winning. If he does lose this frame, he'll look back at that one. Because if he'd have gone 10-5, I think Neil, I wouldn't say give up, but,
no, but he's,
you're kind of half, you're resigned to losing, aren't you, almost?
Yeah. Yeah, he just keeps opening the door a little bit for Neil, doesn't he?
Yeah, that was, he played a really poor frame there.
I don't think Neil's played his best tonight.
No.
But he's hung in there.
Yeah, he still is. He's still hanging in.
Yeah.
And he'll feel as though he's back in it now. He haven't opened great, but he's made a ball. Cue ball. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. These yellows aren't bad, are they? Black's not good, I suppose, but let's go reds. He's going to move that one off the rail first shot. Yeah, I suppose the reds afford easier position to the black, don't they? And I think the red that's it's hard for me to explain. The left side of the table goes past the yellow into the bottom left corner. Has he?
I just think the yellows aren't good for the black. And
No, they're not good for the black.
Because the reds open up the black, don't they? As you're taking them.
Yes, they do. Yeah, yeah.
You know, the black
They've all got pockets.
But the yellows don't. I don't think he's going to get these.
No, I don't. You're right. Yeah, with hindsight, I think Reds were better with it because he got ball in hand to move that bad one off first shot, and then there wasn't a bad one,
he
was there?
suddenly changed his mind.
Yeah, there wasn't a bad one. So is Neil going to play the skilly? He is just the loss of turn. He's got a choice, really. It's a pretty easy skilly. I think he plays a skilly and goes for him because the cue ball.
Loss of turn's fine.
Yeah, he's got a cue ball. I think he could have played the skilly and screwed down the rail and taken the one down the rail and gone for them.
Strange choice of shot leaving the white there. I think I'd have been screwing into bull. But there we go.
Yeah.
Tom cuts this in and gets the split right.
Gets them open. And he has got them open. Oh, how's that hung on there? Wow.
The Reds all of a sudden don't look very good.
He's put the pressure on. That's for sure. Another loss of turn.
Play the loss of turn back here, isn't he?
Yeah, but he's going to leave the one right centre, isn't he? Playing the loss of turn. Look if the black goes, and it does. So that might have put him off that shot.
He's going to get back to the table, isn't he, because of the other yellow.
No, if he plays the loss of turn, I think.
No, with the red. Cut the red.
He might just put this over the pocket, you know. He isn't leaving much, is he? He'll only leave the one. He'll only leave the one that's close to the left centre, and he can't cut that back.
Is he going to pop this and then roll up to the one on the cut by the middle?
Well, he could
put the one in bulk and then tickle up to the one by the black.
Possibly. It's an option, but he's still leaving himself a bad ball. He's gone lost a turn, but he's left it open. He'll have to chance here for Tom, I think. Well, yeah, I think he can follow through enough to get the one up the rail.
It's a big mistake if he can. Fly through.
Yeah,
that's a poor shot from Neil on it.
Was. was not getting the pocket.
Well, where he left the white was more important.
Yeah. You slow rolling this in or stunning it in. He's got a little angle he can punch out, hasn't he? Make his next pot much easier.
A little stun, yeah. He's not. He's dropping it.
He's dropping it. Oh, that was the problem with dropping it. Losing the cue ball.
He's bridging. He's cannon into the red.
Well, I think if he pots it, he's okay, but it's no gimme pot. This. He's got it.
Well done.
Can he hold himself together for the black? He's missed a few blacks tonight.
He has. Confident he'll get this one.
Yeah, cued it well. Cued it well. 10-7.
Oh, and he'll be kicking himself.
He will.
There.
He played a poor frame there. Poor choice of shot, I think.
He had the advantage.
I know the man to paint that skirting board as well, lads. You need to give him a text. Drop him a text. Get him off them windows. So it's okay. It's a little in joke that we've got.
Right. So he's got to win 4-0 now.
He has, yes. It's an uphill task, especially the way Tom's breaking.
Yeah.
And if Tom does win this match, him and Matt Hadrill in the final, they're both huge breakers. Not many tight racks, I don't think. Cue ball. Oh, I don't think it was going in, you know, but it was going close.
He's got a good break, hasn't he, Tom?
He has got a good break. He can get a red. He can get the one that's on the pink spot.
Case for both, isn't there? Both one bad ball.
Oh, I don't think the yellows are very nice to connect, personally. So he's going to go yellows now. It's an easier first ball, I get that, but...
They're not too bad, Andy.
Oh, we can get to that one, okay, yeah. Oh, I still don't like it. He needs to play this a bit running side, I think. Just get around that red.
Don't like leaving that middle one though. It's awkward. Just how he feels.
I never like these yellows. I just don't like where they are.
He's coming back to the middle. Right.
Yeah, he's gone round it.
He's still going to play the middle. There might be a path and cut that middle in, come back round.
Might be actually. It's the right shot. If you can avoid the reds, it's definitely the right shot because it doesn't connect to anything. He has gone round it.
Yeah, I thought there was.
Oh, he's had a nice flick on the black as well now.
I presume that other yellow goes into the
top left
corner.
Let's see.
Yeah,
I think it does. Yeah.
So he's just got to drop this in, hasn't he, for game really. Just float it in.
Well, he didn't think it did because he's played that with a load of running side. Now he's going to find it difficult to get on the black unless he takes this long. If he takes it centre, there's a lot of traffic.
I think he dropped dead weight in.
Oh, he's too much angle, dead weight. I think so.
Is he not canning into this bottom left hand?
He might be, but even that's a thin
he's
black.
Going middle. It's a bit in between, isn't it?
I mean, if he takes it long, he's on the black, isn't he? If he trusts his potting, you'd take this long, wouldn't you? You'd pot this every time long.
In the middle. If he misses the cannon, he's in trouble. Is he on it?
I don't think he is.
Is it the wrong red, hasn't he? No, I don't think he is. Half ball snookered. He's going to have to swerve.
Little dinky swerve. I think it's quite a big swerve, you know, and he hasn't got much room to bend it, has he? You know, there's not a lot of distance between the balls.
He's not jacking up.
No, he's not. He's doubling it, yeah. He's caught the red.
Red
It was
was
always
always in the
going
way,
to,
wasn't it?
I bet he's wishing he took that long now. His left
And
angle,
he's
a
left
lovely
Neil,
angle
a
to
lovely
move
little angle.
move his ball off the rail.
Loads of reds to choose from. It doesn't matter where this red goes, just punch it off.
It's oh, Neil. He's going to play the snooker, but his ball's still going to be close to the rail. No, he's not playing for the double. He's playing for the snooker, but his ball's still close to the rail.
Perhaps he didn't have the angle, Andy. I don't know.
He did have the angle.
It looked like he did, didn't it?
Definitely did. He's just had a bit of brain fog there, hasn't he? Just a bit of negative brain fog. Either that, or he knows Tom keeps missing out of snookers.
I forgot this one.
Nowhere near again.
Right, positive now, Neil.
No, he's got to take it first,
Get
hasn't he?
rid of this bad ball. It's all there.
He's very, very negative here, Neil, isn't he? Yeah, that's the shot.
Yeah.
Got a ball over the pocket next, hasn't he? I mean, to be fair, Tom's missed the black, but did he catch the red? No, 'cause he's a bit closer to the rail.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
I don't think he's on that one. I think, well, he's on the one to the left-hand side, but
In practice, Neil's not missing these ever.
no, I don't think he'll miss these. Yeah, it's a good shot. Drop-ins now. Got to be right centre, isn't it? That's what I'd do. Right centre. Let's get in left centre. He's got to play a shot now, hasn't he? He's got to play a shot.
I think top it through for the black, the red in the same bag.
He's played
Oh, that's a work.
run inside. He's got to screw this in though.
Does he come for that? Yeah.
Well, I suppose he could drop it and leave himself a thinner black. He's missed it. He overthought those, didn't he? He didn't need to screw any shot in
I
there.
think, yeah, playing that with check, you're just leaving a funny angle on that last red. You top it through, you've got so many options
I
to
know,
play a
yeah.
shot.
He just overthought it. So there we have it, guys.
well
So
done,
we've
Tom.
got well done, Tom. Commiserations to Neil.
Lucky Neil. This wasn't your night.
No, it wasn't.
Another day.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
As we said, Lee, I think it was a game that on the night.
Yeah.
You know, if they play again tomorrow night, Neil could probably win. You know, it was just one of them games. Wasn't it?
Yeah.
So that's it from us. We've got the remaining two Cat 5 games on Sunday, one at 4 and one at 7. So tune in for those. I don't know who's doing the comms on those. It's not me. And then we've got the final of this to be arranged between Tom Middleton and Matt Hadrill. So Adam will put that on Facebook when that is, and then we'll have the draw for the Cat 5 on Sunday also. So the quarterfinals will be starting to be arranged for those. So until then, it's a goodbye from us, and thanks for watching.